Welcome again to the newsroom. I am Simisola Adigun. President Muhammadu Buhari has directed that all members of the Federal Executive Council (FEC) running for elective offices to submit their letters of resignation on or before Monday, the 16th of May, 2022. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, disclosed this on Wednesday during the Federal Executive Council meeting. He said that the directive excludes the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo because he is an elected member of the cabinet. The Information Minister affirmed that if there are any amendments or additions to this directive, they would be made shortly. The Trade Union Congress (TUC) has threatened to embark on a solidarity strike with the Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASUU) to compel the government to address the workers' concerns and reopen the universities. In a statement issued on Tuesday, the TUC accused the Nigerian government of deliberately neglecting the universities and subjecting the workers and students to untold hardship. The statement, which was signed by TUC President Quadri Olaleye, urged the government to immediately resolve all lingering issues with ASUU or be ready for any industrial action. Nigeria's ruling party, the All Progressives Congress (APC), has reviewed its timetable for primary elections into various elective positions. With the new timetable, the primaries for governorship is now May 20, while the House of Assembly is May 22. The screening for presidential governorship, Senate and House of Representative aspirants will take place on May 14, while the screening of the House of Assembly will take place on May 13. China could see more than 1.5 million deaths from a wave of Omicron infections without COVID-19 controls and the use of antiviral therapies, according to a new study forecast. A model by Chinese and U.S. researchers suggested that given China's vaccine efficacy and coverage, an unchecked outbreak can begin with 20 cases of Omicron in March, which could generate a tsunami of COVID-19 cases between May and July. Such an outbreak is projected to cause 112 million symptomatic cases, or 80 cases per 1,000 people, with 2.7 million of them requiring treatment in intensive care. Recent report by the Nigerian Economic Summit Group and the Open Society Initiative for West Africa has disclosed that Nigeria and 10 other economic community of West African state countries are currently in debt distress based on debt sustainability analysis. According to a report, the financial crisis in Nigeria can threaten other countries in the ECOWAS region. The report further disclosed that public debt accumulation in the region is unsustainable and the need to address and avert the looming debt crisis is emphasized. The UN General Assembly has voted overwhelmingly for the Czech Republic to replace Russia on the World Organization's leading human rights body following its suspension over allegations of rights violations by Russian soldiers in Ukraine. The Assembly approved the US-initiated resolution on April 7 to suspend Russia from the Human Rights Council by a vote of 93 to 24 with 58 abstentions. After the General Assembly suspended Russia, its deputy ambassador told UN members that Russia withdrew from the Human Rights Council before the vote. Council spokesman Rolando Gomez said that by withdrawing, Russia avoided being deprived of observer status at the rights body. The duo of Victor Osimhen and Odion Ighalo have been dropped from the 30-man list of Super Eagles players for the friendlies against Mexico and Ecuador in the United States of America. Super Eagles' first assistant coach Salisu Yusuf, however, opted for captain Ahmed Musa and forward Moses Simon for the friendly matches. Only 25 players will make the final list for the tour, which is preparatory to next month's 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying matches against Sierra Leone in Abuja on June 9 and Sao Tome and Principe in Marrakesh, Morocco on June 13. That's the latest on the newsroom. Thank you for watching.